What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Hunter x Hunter episode 110. Happy Halloween. I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning, the night, I guess Halloween's over, the night of Halloween. Just got back home a couple hours ago. Wanted to make sure that I had the video up for you guys Friday. So if you didn't see the community post, the plan will be to, for episode 110 and 111, since we're not going to get a My Hero this week, I figured, we could add in another Hunter x Hunter episode and all that stuff. So what the plan is going to be is you guys should be seeing this right now on Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday, November 2nd, we're going to be doing our live reaction on Twitch, our Twitch watch party, to episode 111. Planning to do that, I want to say 1:30 p.m. Could be closer to 1, could be closer to 2, but I'm going to shoot for 1:30. I work Saturday mornings, usually from about 9 to like 12, and I close up after that. So once I close up, hopefully maybe by like 11:30, 11:45, I'll close up, get lunch, come home, make sure I'm situated, and then we'll get that going. And if it's going to be closer to 1, you guys just keep an eye on the YouTube, keep an eye on the Twitters, and I'll let you guys know. But right now, I think I'm going to plan for, let's just say 1:30. It honestly might be closer to 2 p.m. though, but I'll let you guys know. So that's going to be the plan. Just see this Friday. Live reaction to 111 on Twitch will be Saturday. And that Saturday, the episode that we live react to Saturday is going to be Monday's upload. So don't be expecting episode 112 to be uploaded on Monday, because it won't be. So on Monday, if you saw the Twitch reaction, then it's going to be the same thing, uploaded Monday. And if you weren't able to catch it or catch us on the stream Saturday, that video will be uploaded Monday. I wanted to make this more EU friendly because we usually do the night streams like 10 p.m. Had a lot of EU people message me the last time, and I told them that next time would be EU friendly. So it's Saturday afternoon, a little bit earlier on the West Coast, but hopefully a majority of you guys are able to make it. So follow the Twitch. The link will be in the description. And then Wednesday night, next Wednesday, we will be doing a live watch party again on Twitch to episode 112. So we have a live watch party on Saturday and a live watch party Wednesday. When we get closer to the times and everything, I'll let you guys know. Just the Wednesday is going to be like 9:30 p.m., 10 p.m. Hopefully that won't be too late for you guys. I know a lot of you are kind of like younger and probably in school, so maybe it is, but that's the dates we're going to go with. So, got all that out the way. Episode 109, I haven't gotten the chance to go back and to respond to everybody's comments because I just uploaded this the other day, but I wanted to go through some of them here. Talking about why Nove's hair turned white, and I know that like when people stress, they get like gray hairs and white hairs, but I mean, I don't know if it's an anime thing to make it more dramatic, but his whole head like turned blonde and white. So if that's like the impression that we're getting, is like the experience that he ran into was like so traumatic, so stressful that it caused his hair to turn white. I get it. It would have been more believable had it been like streaks of white or strands of white, because he just looks like he has on a wig. But I mean, I don't hate it. It just kind of is what it is. Let's see, talking about EU friendly stream. Nose design. Yeah, nose design, now that I think about it, it does look exactly like Sir Night-Eye from My Hero Academia. I don't know if that was an inspiration or they just happen to look alike. Just a lot of you talking about the stress, about the hair color. A couple of you talking about how when you watched it for the first time, you liked that inner monologue that every character had, like at the end of last episode. And I like that too, because it's like the quiet before the storm. It makes you feel like all these characters aren't coming back, so that we kind of get a final inner monologue when they're not like on the brink of death, or in a life or death situation or stressful situation. This is them open and exposed, nervous or not nervous, kind of right before everything goes down, and we'll see how they react when like shit hits the fan. A lot of you asking about when we're going to react to the episode, stress of the mission about his hair, just a lot of it regarding his hair, and then the schedule. So I think that's about it. Nothing too crazy. What did we even leave off last episode? Nothing too crazy, did we? We just had the guards kind of getting in play, and everybody it was like the quiet before the storm. So we didn't have any more kind of connection between the king and Komugi. I want to say that's about it. So I'm really, I don't know like how much we're going to get here. I'm really interested for episode 111 and 112 since you guys voted for that double back-to-back live reaction. So that'll be pretty sick. But let's do it. We are a minute 50 in. A minute 50 in on episode 110, titled Confusion and Expectation. Oh, and another thing, you guys told me that Nove has to open those portals for them to get in and get out. They can't access it unless he opens it for them. So then I guess my question would be, how does he know when one needs to be opened? Say like Gon is running for his life and he's like, I know where the portal is. If I can just get to it, I can escape or I can be safe. How does he know when he gets there it'll be open? Is that something Nove will know to do? Does he know if his portal's trying to be accessed? Because you guys told me, I had a couple of you message me on Twitter that only he can open and close his portals. So if that's the case, how does he know when one needs to be opened? We'll see. A minute 50, episode 110, Confusion and Expectation. We're pressing play on the episode right now. Go. And what the hell happened to Palm? Is she a puppet? Is she dead? What? She's the Nen Exorcist. So what does she have to do? Like, birth it out? I'm confused how her Nen exorcism works. We haven't got an explanation on it. What does she do? Like, ingest? I don't know. Maybe she, like, sucks it and ingests it and then has to birth it out? Fuck. Who's this dude? He's making it seem like Palm... He knows Palm escaped, but... Where did she... So she escaped. She got out. How did she escape? Did the N just stop? And did Pito get distracted right before it reached her, or what? Yep. Alright, he's got some good deduction skills. That's a long time ago. Hey, he put that man in a blender. He hasn't fathomed the portal idea yet. Don't trouble them. Alright. Well, I have a feeling this ant's going to die soon, so. Getting like Nen trails. What the fuck? He like picked up the scent. Now here's the thing, like how accurate is the scent? Could he detect that he happens to be like a couple kilometers away and recognize it? Damn, they're both developing a bond with each other. And I don't know which one of my theories goes correct. She dies, pissing him off to a level that they weren't expecting him to be strength wise. She's accidentally. She calms him down, and that's the weakness that gets him killed. Or they run away together. I don't know. Wow. That man's a dick. He wants her to turn it off. She's gonna move it around him. He doesn't want the protection, but they're gonna protect him regardless. Yep, he has to stay in that bubble because they can't adjust it as he moves if they don't know he's moving. Yep, every time he wants to move, he has to let him know he wants to move. That's true. If she's gonna say we already have threats within, then what was the point of you scanning in the first place if they got in? Don't piss him off. They wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Yeah. First floor and that's it. He's freaking out. And now they're not allowed up either. Exactly. What do they do now? The exact stairway where they plan to meet. Mm-mm-mm. His ability, spiritual message. What is his ability? Oof has really been going through it mentally. One was to die, like I think it would be Poof would be the first one to go. You gotta leave Pito for the big climax when Gon faces off, so I don't think she goes first. He ran out of trails. Trails gone cold. Shit. His face is still bruised. This dude's really rattling his brain trying to figure this shit out. Spit it out. This dude's connecting dots. This man's smart. Don't tell him. We've just met this dude, and the whole episode has been him. Keep it to yourself. Still think he's a liar. Yep. So what do? It's best to keep it to yourself. Is that how she escaped? She got pulled in through one of his portals? That's the only way she made it out of there. I really want to know what happened to Palm. That's really the only explanation on how she got out of there, because I don't think she ran away. I think she got Nove pulled her in. This man got a whole episode to himself. So he let them in, right? Clearly, he's got to be in there. Nope has to be in there. Or he could be up there and let them in. This is going to be the last time we see all of them together. It really comes down to him if they even get that far. So he can turn it. I thought there was like a limit. He's shaking. Like of what he could do. Like once he let the breath out, maybe there was a cooldown on it, but no. So all he has to do is exhale, catch his breath, and he can again or what? Interesting. I thought there might have been a cooldown or how many times he could use it in one go. He's freaking out, biting his nails because he doesn't want to smoke a cigarette. Well, master key. I don't like that's got to make Moral think like they're never going to leave his side. So what's the plan if you go in there and you don't draw them out? Where the fuck is Netero? No, not accurate. Oh, 100%. That's what I'm saying. Gone is such a fucking wild card. Go time in 3 minutes and the episode's gonna end. These last two episodes were very slow paced. Got some very great deduction skills going on this episode. Combat is the only option. Does it matter? They're not going to kill Komogi if they get a chance to grab her. They won't know the significance. So, he's going to kick him in the face. God, this is how we end the episode. Oh, shit! Our little Taku Taku octopus boy took over the fly's body. Nice. I was like, what the hell? What's he gonna do? Spit in his face to like pump himself up? Alright, okay, good. I wonder if the other ants or the royal guards can tell that that's not who that truly is. Maybe we'll find out. Honestly, there's not much to really recap and go over here. Same as last episode. I mean, it was just kind of more quiet before the storm build up. We still got no information on Palm. I feel like if Nove did pull her through a portal, we would have seen her by now. You know, she would have been in one of the rooms or reunited with the boys or something. So maybe that's not what happened. So I'm just trying to think. I mean, thinking about it, there's no logical way that she got out of that with at least not being detected. And even if she got detected, there's no way the Royal Guards brushed that off of like, oh, what was that? It's not a big enough threat. We'll just leave it. I don't know how she gets out without being detected. Did she complete her task and end up seeing them? But the mission has started. So even if she shows up, she's like, hey, I saw them. We can use my, like, can use the crystal ball. They're already out and about. I don't know how you can kind of give them that information after the fact. So we got the Palm aspect. We had Komogi kind of show emotion for the first time. Said she couldn't wait to play the king again. So I don't know kind of what relationship she feels with that and the relationship he feels. But I feel like his fate is intertwined with hers. Whether she's killed in front of him and it just turns him into this like rage monster, whether he chooses to give up his life to save her, or whether she's used as this like bargaining chip type thing. I feel like she plays a big part in like what happens to the king. We saw that, and then we got the whole Bizoff and the ant that we just got introduced to that pretty much had 80% of the spotlight for the episode. And it was just more things just setting into motion, you know, the things that they're planning to do, and stop using the N around the whole palace because it's bothering him, and how much that will weaken their defense. I mean, it is weakening their defenses. But by how much, like their reaction time and the things that they're going to be able to follow up and do, it'll let people probably get in closer, but when people get in, I mean, the Royal Guard should be really be able to handle it. I'm just trying to think what the matchups are here, because we know where Knuckle and Chameleon are going. So if you are able to separate them, are you telling me right now that Shoot is taking one Royal Guard and Gon and Killua are taking Pito? I just don't see how they're able to delay them at all and not have them get right back to the king's side within like 30 seconds. Maybe longer than 30 seconds, but you guys get what I'm saying there. I know it's kind of a short kind of recap here, but it was just like kind of last episode. There wasn't kind of much to really go over. You just said the Komogi stuff at the beginning, or kind of the first time we saw like emotions towards the king from her. We had the stuff going on with the royal guard and him being annoyed, and then we had that other ant kind of dissecting what could and could not have happened inside the palace. We got hints about Palm, but never got any information about her whereabouts. And Key Lewis seems to be focused on this third party. My thing is like, what would that information of the third party give to him? If they find out it's Komogi and they find out the reasons why he did what he did, what does he plan to do? Hold her captive, kill her, use her as a bargaining chip? I don't know why it affects the mission so much. Like affects their mission. They still need to carry out the same plan. So we'll see. And I guess that's about it. There's not much to discuss here, and it's also going on 3 o'clock in the morning. But I guess that's about it. And I mean, you guys, it's been we haven't reacted to. When was the last time we did a live reaction? Were we in the early 90s? Was it in the 80s? Let me see. I'll have it on my phone here. Last time we did a live reaction on Twitch was episode 95. So over 10 episodes ago. So we'll do 111 and 112. 111 tomorrow or Saturday. 112 Wednesday. Then we have 116. 125, 126, 130, 131, and 135. So that's where we're at, and we have what, a total of 38 episodes left. And how many do you guys want to see live? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, we'll get into it. So you guys should be seeing this Friday, the day after Halloween. We'll be live on Twitch. The link to my Twitch is in the description. Just follow it. So even if you don't see my community post or when I upload it on YouTube saying, hey, we're live, just follow me on Twitch. You can get a notification when I go live. I want to say 1:30 p.m. Saturday. Eastern time. Eastern, if you guys are trying to sync up your time. I want to say 1:30 p.m. Eastern, but it might be 2 p.m. Eastern. But I'm going to try. And if it gets earlier or later, I will keep everybody updated and let you guys know. So, happy Halloween. Catch everybody on Saturday. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,